Good afternoon, guys. I am coming at you on a Monday afternoon, starting off this weekly vlog. And honestly, the reason why I'm starting this vlog a little bit later than normal is because for a good vast majority of this morning, I was editing last week's vlog, which I'll go ahead and link up above if you haven't seen it yet. And that was my first time ever filming a weekly vlog, like a week in my lifestyle vlog. And oh my gosh, I remember thinking like, am I gonna have enough content? Like, I'm not gonna have enough content, like as I was filming. And then I uploaded all the clips before I cut them down, and it was no joke, like 2 hours of footage. And so I've just sort of realized, after trying to hack my way through 2 hours of vlogging content, that you know what, you don't need to explain every thought that you're thinking. I say as I'm explaining all these thoughts that I've been thinking this morning. I've just been doing all sorts of other bits of admin work for like personal things that we've had to work on since the move, because honestly it's kind of felt like nonstop, like since we've got here. Like, you'll understand if you've done a move before, like the amount of things that you need to like change addresses for and do X, Y, and Z for. Like today's random conundrum was that apparently our mailbox key doesn't work, you know, just like stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing this morning, and it is now, I believe, 2 p.m. and it is the first time that I'm sort of doing anything interesting. So I am off to go run some errands. I have to pick up a prescription, which is not so sexy, but the really exciting thing, or the most exciting thing of today, which can be, maybe it's not that exciting, is I'm getting my nails done for the first time in months. Like for the first time since before the pandemic in 2020. So like probably over a year at this point. And I've been holding off on getting them done, number one, because obviously nail salons were closed up until very, very recently. And I've also just like I haven't had a reason, because I wasn't seeing people. I wasn't like doing anything super special with my hands, but it's gotten to the point where like they really need some help. Like, I am a cuticle picker. I know that's gross, but like that's my bad habit, is I'll like rip my cuticles off. But I actually am very good about not touching them and like keeping my hands very well maintained when I've spent money on a nice manicure. So that's why I'm doing that, because I'm hoping to secure some jewelry partnerships and stuff. And you don't want to have janky hands when you're showing off jewelry. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you my outfit for the day for my running errands, and then like I said, that's it. Tomorrow I have a very, very exciting day planned though. So if you follow me over on Instagram, you will have seen me post this outfit on my story, and I'm very, very happy with it. I feel very glamorous for an errands day, which is kind of the point, because you know what? I feel like after the lack of wearing my clothes all of 2020, I really want to get my use out of my clothes. So this dress is a polka dot wrap dress from ASOS. And then these wedges are from Catania, I think it's pronounced. I've only heard British people pronounce it. I'll put the name of the brand up on the screen, because it's like, it looks like it's a Spanish word. It's got like the Enye on it, so it looks like Castanier. I hope that's how I'm pronouncing it. But these are my first ever Castanier wedges, and I went for the shorter heel size. They have like a taller one, but I like this one. I feel like it's a little bit more classy. And then I just have on this pearl bracelet and necklace that I think my mom actually gave me. Same thing with these pearl earrings. And then my trusty Amazon cat eye sunglasses. And last but not least, my Realization Par gift with purchase tote bag. And I think this is just a very, you know, fun way to go out and run my errands and feel pretty, because I've just learned it feels good to feel pretty. So I will go ahead and see you guys tomorrow for a very, very exciting shoot day. Guys, happy Tuesday, and I'm sorry if I'm kind of yelling a little bit. This is my first time ever vlogging in the car, and I have you set up. I have like a short bendy tripod, and I have you sort of bent into interesting little crevices on my dashboard so that I can obviously have my hands on the steering wheel while driving. And so I'm sorry in advance if you're a little bit wobbly, because I do not yet have a tripod, what's it called? I do not yet have a suction cup camera sticky thing that I know like the other professional vloggers have. So depending on what this footage looks like, I can see you bouncing around a little bit at my peripherals. I'll probably have to go ahead and get one of those. I don't think they're that expensive, so I should probably do that. But anyway, as I mentioned yesterday, today I am on my way to LA because I have to do a huge content day today for Instagram, including reels and photos. I'm shooting 4 different outfits, hopefully getting some reels, like I said, and then also the biggest reason why I decided to switch up my usual content schedule and put 4 outfits in one day, which is not something that I like to do because I find that it can get a little bit stressful and really time consuming, is because my video that is going to be going live this Thursday is my how I take my own photos video, and I didn't want to do my usual photos day and just do 2 outfits because I feel like I wanted to give more variety than that. And there were just other factors at play that made me sort of realize that instead of having 2 different Instagram photo shoot days where I do two outfits each day in 2 locations, I'm gonna do all 4 today. And so I'm going to LA, and so honestly I'm not going to show you too much of what that looks like of me shooting because clearly I'm going to be doing a separate video for that. But I think what I'll do is I know I'm gonna have to stop for lunch at somewhere, and the locations that I have planned, hopefully they're not closed because of COVID or anything. I'm getting mixed reviews of what's open and what's closed from the internet. I'll show you at least like the locations, but in order to see what it looks like when I'm shooting, like I said, I'm gonna be doing a very in-depth video on that because I have had some people message me, not so much recently, but like when I first started taking Instagram more seriously, friends and family were like, who's taking your photos? And it's like, baby, I'm taking my own photos. I am doing it myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off and stay on the road for another hour and a half to get to LA, put on a podcast maybe, and yeah, I'll see you there. And then honestly, after I show you what I sort of get up to in LA as far as where I'm going, I'll probably just end the vlog there because I know I'm gonna be so tired after getting reels, photos, and vlogging content in 4 outfits. So wish me luck. I will see you in LA. Okay, for real, I didn't actually wake up like this. I did my skincare routine and I did brush my eyebrows up and put in some dry shampoo to make myself look like some semblance of a person. But long story short, today for me it's just an at-home editing day, and on top of that I started my period yesterday. So yesterday I was fitting into corsets and really tight pieces of clothing, and today I feel like I swallowed an entire watermelon. So that's where I'm at right now. So sweatpants it is. And I just wanted to do a little bit of an unboxing with you today this morning because like I said, don't really have anything else super exciting going on. Okay, so I have 3 different packages here. 2 are sort of related to one another. One is a little bit of a special package for me. So let's go smallest to biggest. So the smallest one is a Sephora package, and I mentioned this before in my 2020 favorites video, but I really am a ride or die Sephora fan. I started shopping there, I believe, when I was like maybe a sophomore in high school, maybe even earlier when I was a freshman. Like, you know, when you're that age and you're going into Sephora and the Sephora clerks there, like, I mean, again, I love Sephora, but I don't blame them for this, but they're kind of like eyeing you because you're so young, and they're like, oh, sweetie, do you need help? And you're like, nope. Because at that point I was watching like so many YouTube videos and stuff like that. All the stuff in this box is pretty much just like refills of things that I needed. Like I needed a new tanning mitt, nothing super exciting here. I ran out of my Too Faced peach powder, and so I just picked up the Mercier translucent setting powder, if that will focus. And I'm really excited for this because I've heard such amazing things about it. I did like the Too Faced powder, but the thing is that it was, the packaging, I hate to say this, but the packaging was kind of juvenile. I'll put a picture of it up here, and so like, I think it's cute, like, to be absolutely clear, like, it's very cute packaging, but like, I feel like that was kind of like college Caitlin's makeup, like fun, and now I kind of want to step it up a little bit, and I do care about things like packaging. And then what else do we have here? Oh, I totally forgot that I ordered this. This is another like leveling up my makeup kit sort of thing. So I have had the same Sephora collection brushes again, since high school, and they work great. Like I'm definitely gonna keep them, but the thing is that all the handles are like this really weird metallic orange. And again, that's just it's just one of those things where it was like, you know what, if I want to be doing makeup in photos or videos or on lives or anything like that, like I don't want to have this like weird ugly kind of rusty metallic orange color brushes. So I just got a regular set of just plain black Sephora collection brushes, and because I've already purchased Sephora collection brushes, the ones that I currently have, I feel comfortable with these, and they were really highly rated on the Sephora website. Now that I have my hair like cut in a way where I need to style it more, she says that she has yet to style it since it was cut. That's for a reason. It's the reasons in this box. I've been really wanting to step up my styling game. I've been watching videos from influencers and content creators where I really like their hair, and I know that their hair is similar to mine. So I'm a huge fan of Emma Rose Leger. I think it's how you say her last name because it's a French last name, or Emma Rose on YouTube, and I've been studying her How I Style My Curtain Bangs YouTube video, and she was talking about using like texturizing spray and all these different sprays and stuff, and I'm not a fan of the sprays and products that she was using, but I have a lot of content creators that I follow that use Oribe product, and this is the Oribe Royal Blowout Heat Styling Spray. And shame on me, I know I have not been using a heat styling spray at all, really. I used to do it in high school, and because I used to flat iron my hair all the time, and then I just totally stopped. But anyway, Oribe is now carried at Sephora, and it was just an interesting happenstance. Like the salon that cut my hair, Vogue Hair, they're an Oribe seller, and they use all Oribe products. And so for that reason, and because I really liked their services, and because Oribe is now carried on Sephora, and I know a ton of different content creators that love and swear by their products, I decided to bite the bullet and get them, and they are a little bit more pricey, but from what I'm hearing, it's really, really worth it. So I'm excited to try that out. I have a ton of their other products like in my loves list on Sephora right now, but I'm holding off on getting those because I already have the equivalent of those products just by different brands. So I'm a big believer in using up products you already have before buying new ones. I just ran out of body lotion. I don't use regular body lotion very often because every day I use the Jergens like gradual self tan body lotion, because I find because I'm exercising every day and I take body showers every day, and I'm very, very pale, as you could probably tell. Even when I do self tan with my trusted Saint-Tropez tanner, if I'm not using a tinted lotion regularly or a gradual tan lotion, if I'm just using a regular lotion, my tan just doesn't stick as well. So I only use like just regular body lotion for like pre-tanning, when you're like putting lotion on like your joints so that it doesn't get like patchy in those areas, and like just occasionally I'll use this type of lotion. And so I didn't really have a preference on which one I got. I currently literally have like a Victoria's Secret gift with purchase body lotion, which is like fine, but again, it just feels a little bit juvenile. So I picked this up because it is highly rated on the Sephora website. I picked up another Radiant Creamy Concealer from NARS. I totally forgot. Oopsie, sorry, Pickles, I just scared him. I get the shade Light 2.3 Madeline, and do you see Pickles? Wait. And I absolutely love this concealer. I do get occasional acne spots, and when I cover up my acne, I like to do a very light base layer overall so that I don't have like cakey looking skin, and then I really, really concentrate the concealer just on the areas where I'm having breakouts, like just literally directly onto the breakout, and I find that that gives me really, really like a natural finish without looking like, dang, like that girl just caked on her, I can't find my knife, just caked on her base, and she just doesn't look so good. So this box is from Ulta, and as much as I love Sephora, like Sephora will always be my #1 stop for beauty things, there are some departments in which they're lacking, and for me, the biggest one out of those is hair. And like I was saying, ever since I got my hair like cut and styled in a way where I'm gonna have to style it more, I've been really, really trying to step up my game, and I realized I just didn't have a lot of different tools and stuff that I would need in order to help me get the look that I want, which is why if you saw my last vlog, I got my hair cut last Friday, today's Wednesday. You might be like, your hair has looked the exact same every day. Yeah, because I've just been brushing it and putting in dry shampoo and just trying to hold on until these items arrived. So I got a Bang Control Style Brush by Brush Lab, and this is just a smaller round brush. I'm not really particular on the brand, but this is just gonna be in order to get my bangs to swoop out, because that's what they're intended to do. Like, they're intended to sort of, like, the look I'm going for is where they've like swooped nicely like this, but because I haven't heat styled them myself, the last time they were heat styled was like 5 days ago. That's why they're just sort of like limp right now. But that will be fixed very soon. Not today, because I'm just at home and there's not really any point. And then for some crazy reason, I didn't have a round brush. I'm definitely looking forward to using one of these to really get my hair to be constantly looking smooth. And I am gonna be, like I said, styling my hair more often. And I am so happy that I invested in this T3 Single Pass Curl 1 1/4 inch hair curler. And again, I'm sorry if you love your hair, you might be like, what, like you didn't have a curling iron until now? And that's not true. I actually do have a curling iron. It's currently at my parents' house, but it's one that I bought in like high school, and I really never used it because honestly I think it was a really cheap one that, like, I remember even when I put on like max heat and I like curled my hair and I held the curl and I like really was studying YouTube videos to like learn how to do this, to learn how to curl my hair, it just, the curls would fall out right away. I couldn't get it right, and I just figured I don't have the monies for like a $500 Dyson styling tool yet. That is definitely on the wish list one day, but because I'm just stepping my toes into the hairstyling game, I'm gonna go with the much less expensive option, and I know that that works great. And then this is sort of an unrelated purchase, but it is a Pop Flex yoga mat, and the reflection might make it so you can't see the words Pop Flex, but when I do make my eventual weight loss journey, fitness routine, you know, eating videos, because like I've said a few times, I'm towards the end of a 20-pound weight loss journey, but I'm taking it slowly and steadily. So if you keep thinking like, when's that video coming? When's that video coming? The truth is, if it's not here yet, it's just because I haven't quite reached the goals that I want, which is fine. I'm not beating myself up about it. But anyway, I started watching Blogilates here on YouTube again when I was in high school. Like, I think I was literally sophomore year of high school, and I found her on YouTube because of the year that we had in 2020. I just want to put this up here because it's pretty. Because of the year that we had in 2020, obviously gyms were closed. I got back into at-home Pilates, and I remember, I'll go more into detail when I do my fitness routine slash how I lost weight workout video. But basically, up until 2020, I used to think that like, oh, if I'm not spending a full hour doing a combination of running my heart out and lifting a ton of weights, then this workout is pointless. And like 2020 really shifted my mindset into learning that like, even a 30-minute workout, when paired with like an overall healthy lifestyle and much healthier eating choices, because the composition of your body and the way it looks, I'm pretty sure is like 10% genetics, 20% workout, and like 70% how you eat or something like that. Like, abs are made in the kitchen, but seriously. And since I've sort of rediscovered her, I hadn't bought a yoga mat because I was never working out at home, and so I made it through all of 2020 somehow doing workouts on my living room carpet. And you know, that's fine, but if I ever wore a tank top, it was just like scratching my back up really badly. So I'm so glad that I finally picked up one of her Pop Flex vegan suede yoga mats. And I figured if Cassie Ho, the queen of at-home Pilates, in my opinion, she's the OG. She's been on YouTube doing it, I think, the longest out of any of the girls. And I do watch multiple girls, but she's definitely my favorite. If she can do her super intense workouts and I can see this yoga mat is not moving an inch, a millimeter, then I'm sure it'll work for me. So I'm just really excited about this. And yeah, I haven't actually worked out yet today. I am going to. I'm currently doing her 1,000 abs challenge. I'm about to do day 3 of 10 on her 1,000 abs challenge, and so far so good. But I'm really excited to have this, because I think having a cute yoga mat and like making working out sort of like a fun routine that I'm looking forward to will just continue to motivate me. So yeah, that is all I have for this haul. My floor is now a total disaster, but I'm going to go ahead and start working on editing my video that will be up right before this one, which will be my how I take Instagram photos by myself video. And so I'm gonna go ahead and work on that. And honestly, that's probably gonna be the rest of my day with like other admin stuff sprinkled in. So I'm gonna sign off for now. I will see you tomorrow on Thursday for honestly another admin at home day. So I'll find something interesting to film. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Also, this is your reminder to drink some water because I have not been drinking enough water today. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Today I feel a little bit guilty because it honestly is just going to be another at-home work day. I feel like I'm finally able to work on things for my business, like I'll be finishing up my media kit and all different types of things like that today. So I'm really excited because it feels like so many of these admin days that I've had scheduled have been like ordering furniture or putting together furniture or you know, setting up stuff for the car and all that good stuff. Like, I still have some other things that I want to work on. Like, I never got my passport updated after I used it like literally when I was 16 and 18, and then obviously I have a different last name now, so like that's gonna be my next sort of thing that I work on. I also need to renew my TSA pre-check. All right, so this is my super easy little work from home outfit. And yes, I am wearing jeans. These are from Revice Denim. They've got like this really cool wrap around the waist detail, which I like because you obviously can't wear a belt with it. So on chill days like this where I don't feel like wearing a belt, because I'm a belt girl, for me, if there's pants that have belt loops, it needs a belt. But I like these because on chill days, I don't have to put a belt on. And then I just have on this gray, I believe it's honestly like an Angora wool Patagonia sweater. My parents got it for me when I was like a sophomore in high school, and they knew that I wanted to go to college in New York, which is very cold, and being from Hawaii, they needed to set me up with some really high quality sweaters. So that's what this is. It's super warm because honestly, it's still kind of cold here in California. I'm not sure if the camera is picking these up super well, but I just have some simple Mercier hoops on that have like a little diamondy stud guy on, and then I just have on my feet some Tom's high tops. They're very, very thin, but honestly I like that they're very thin because they're super comfortable to wear around the house, and if I just need to slip them on for errands, they're like really, really lightweight. And overall, this is just a very chill outfit. Very chill grout fit, if you will, with the gray on gray. You don't want to watch me do emails and applications and all that good stuff for the rest of the day. So I'll see you tomorrow on Friday. Happy Thursday. Long story short, as I mentioned yesterday, today was another pretty much admin day. The only reason I'm checking in now is because I had to put on a real outfit because I'm about to take our cat to the vet for the first time to sort of get familiar with the vet and everything, and I just decided to dress up because I figured, why not? Having 3 at-home admin days in a row can start to sort of feel like a weekend if I don't put a lot of effort into it. So yeah, what you just saw was me attempting to style my hair for the first time. I actually didn't show, oh, someone wants to say hello, hello. I didn't actually show me styling my hair because I was like following a bunch of different YouTube tutorials and different stuff like that, because as I mentioned earlier in this vlog when I was doing my Ulta haul, I feel like I got into the hairstyling game really late, which is funny because I'm like almost 24. My birthday's coming up in a little less than 2 weeks. I totally forgot. But anyway, I feel like growing up, like no one styled their hair in Hawaii. Like no joke, no one styles their hair in Hawaii. When you're a teenager or like a kid growing up in Hawaii, you just go to the beach, get salty beach waves, and then just like let your hair air dry, and like that's what you do, or you throw it up in a bun or a ponytail. And so then I got to college and like everyone already knew how to style their hair. Being from states like New Jersey and New York, I feel like that's like such a New Jersey, New York thing, is like knowing how to like get glam. And I just never really learned or taught myself or like bought the tools to really set myself up for success or anything. Like I gave it a few half-assed attempts and then just sort of never really got into it and just continued with the salt spray and long hair sort of look. You know what, even if my hair doesn't look perfect for these first few months, like while I'm learning to style it, I know this is like a temporary phase and eventually I will know how to properly style my hair. This one bang, I thought I blew you out correctly, but you just, there we go. Just gotta flip you. But yeah, I had extra time, so I thought, oh, why not curl it? And the curls actually looked pretty good, but then the hairspray that I used was like a little bit too strong, so it kind of ended up looking a little bit crunchy and weird. So then I tried brushing my fingers through it, and then it got kind of messy, so I was like, let's take advantage of this, and I put in some salt spray, because that was always the answer before. And yeah, so we kind of have this like kind of curled, kind of not, salt spray kind of textury look, which is honestly fine. Like I'm not mad about it. I'm just choosing to, when I have the time to style my hair, be patient with myself. Like even just the action of like holding a round brush and a hair dryer was like very new to me. So I'm really learning. So if you ever see me in the vlogs or any of my videos over the next couple months and you're like, something's weird with our hair, don't judge. I'm a little bit late to the hairstyling game, but I have had a lot of fun because having this shorter haircut, for me, this is shorter. Like most of my life, my hair has been like down to here. And these bangs that like demand styling has just been a whole lot of fun. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly show you my outfit on what I'm wearing to the vet. This is one of those outfits that in my head was so much better than what is currently on my body, but you know what? The vet appointment is literally just gonna be me handing Pickles over to the vet, and then they do the appointment in the veterinary clinic, and then they bring him out to the car. So I'm just gonna be literally sitting in the car. I don't think I'm gonna leave the car this entire trip. But anyway, this is a sort of bodycon dress underneath from ASOS that I don't get too much wear out of, but I just saw in my closet and was like, you know what, like I never ever wear this, so let's just give it a shot. So it's just got this nice little zip up moment. And then I have been very cold all day today. I don't really know why. It's like 60 degrees and sunny out, but I just like can't get warm for the life of me. So I just brought this guy. Can always take it off if I need to. And then I'm just throwing on my little Prada bag just because I love having this crossbody bag for errands. It's so helpful. I don't have to worry about a strap falling off my shoulder. I forgot to mention, but this is my Patagonia sort of fluffy zip up that I've had for years at this point. And then for my earrings, I'm pretty sure I actually got these hoops from Amazon. They're like, they don't even feel like metal. They borderline feel like plastic, but they've lasted a really long time. They lasted quite a few months. And then on my feet, I have my trusty Vans skate highs. I just find they're very, very comfortable to drive in. And again, I'm literally not gonna be leaving the car except for maybe to get out of it to shove Pickles in his carrier. I don't know how that's gonna work. So yeah, that is what I'm getting up to today. Later today, I'm literally just gonna come home and keep going on emails and admin work, and then that's it for my work week. So yeah, I might film myself working a little bit later just so it's not like this entire vlog is just me showing my outfits, but yeah, I will see you guys later. I know I haven't been the best vlogger today, but honestly, you know the deal. Saturdays are for errands and grocery shopping and cleaning, and so you didn't really need to see that. But now we are off to a friend's house for like a get-together, and I'm really excited. I'm a bit nervous because I haven't been to, like, I don't know, someone's house for a get-together in a really long time. So I'm very happy with how my hair turned out. I know I talked to you guys about it. The last time I talked to you guys about it, I was kind of like, oh, you know, like I'm still learning how to curl it and style it and everything. And is it the most perfectly curled hair in the world? No, like it's falling out in some places, but you know what? It's definitely better than last time. I think last time I kind of killed it with the hairspray because I just kind of like wasn't paying attention to the hairspray I was using, and it was like really strong hold and it just made it like chunky and gritty and weird. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys my outfit for the evening, and then we will be off, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow for a nice little home unboxing, and then that'll be it for this vlog. Okay, so this dress is honestly one of my favorite dresses. It is a wrap dress from Reformation. I almost said Realization Par because I love both those brands, and honestly they make very similar clothing styles, but no, it's from Reformation, and I got it as a birthday present to myself last year, and I really love it. It's just, it makes me feel so like pretty and feminine, but it's not like immodest or anything. My husband just walked out of the bathroom. And then on my feet I have my wedges from Catania. This bag is my Princess Polly clutch bag that I love to wear all the time, a dupe of the Bottega Veneta. And then let's get a little bit more of a close-up on the hair, because like I said, I'm very proud of it. I know it is not, again, the greatest curled hair of all time. Can honestly barely see the curls, but I'm really proud of the way that I was able to sort of get my bangs to sit, because I've been struggling with that recently. And yeah, that's it. My camera battery is flashing. Oh, there's some curls. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, today is Sunday, and I thought I would just end off the vlog here with a little bit of a home unboxing, just like how I ended my last vlog. And Pickles is approaching the camera. Come here. Come on. Yeah, so last night was super fun. We ended up staying out until just about midnight and got home at like 12:30, so that was a much later night than what we normally do. And so for that reason, we just had like a really lazy Sunday today, and now it is 5 p.m. and I'm just picking up the camera. For that reason, we just didn't really get up to anything today. I have been binge watching all of the Avengers in timeline order because I finished WandaVision, and just immediately my love for all things Marvel was like sparked all up again. So I was like, you know what? I recently watched all of the Star Wars movies in order, including The Mandalorian, but not including any of the animated stuff, and I loved it. I loved doing that. It like made me understand the plot so much better. And I honestly missed a few Avengers movies because let's face it, there's 28, and there were some periods when I was like in college or just really busy, and I just didn't have time to watch them all. So I am so happy that Disney Plus literally has a section. If you have a Disney Plus account and you click on like the Avengers tab that's like right below like the main like slideshow on the homepage, it shows you all of like the different Avengers movies, and it's like categorized into different groupings, and one of the groupings is Avengers in timeline order. So I've been doing that, and I have done, you start with Captain America, then Captain Marvel, Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2, and now Thor. So I just finished the first Thor movie, and honestly I'm really enjoying watching them in timeline order because it's just, there's things that you understand when you know when you watch a movie and then later they release a prequel, and as you're watching the prequel you're like, oh okay, that makes sense now what I saw in that other movie that happened after in like the order of the timeline. But watching it in order of the timeline has just been like so enjoyable, so I highly recommend it. But anyway, that's basically what I've been up to today, and that explains why I have not picked up the vlogging camera until 5 p.m. And I didn't watch all those today, by the way. I've been watching them like over the course of the last few days, but I did watch some of them today. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. So as you can see, I have a massive crate and barrel box here, and it's really heavy. And these items are not necessities. They are wants, not needs, because we already have them. But basically, long story short, because we are living in military housing, I can't just like totally change up the kitchen as far as like cabinets and finishes and stuff. They did give us permission. They said we could stay in the cabinets, but honestly, like, it just doesn't bother me that much that I really feel the need to do that. So instead of focusing on the actual like fixtures and hardware and like the wood colors and stuff, I decided to just make all of the things in the kitchen very pretty. So that's what these are about. Okay, this is the first time this has ever happened to me before. I don't know how, but they sent me, okay, let me just show you what the items are, but they sent me 2 of one of these items, which I don't understand, but luckily they're easily packaged so it looks like I can just return them. That's very strange because I know, I'll double check my order, but I don't think that would have just slipped past my notice. That is really weird. I was super excited about this order and now I'm a little bit confused, but I got the Smeg brand toaster and tea kettle in the color white. Okay, so as I was saying, I picked up the Smeg brand 4-slice toaster. The reflection is making this kind of hard to see. And I also picked up the matching tea kettle. And I picked these up, as I was saying, because I don't really feel like redoing the kitchen cabinetry and hardware, which I'm not like over the moon about. It's fine, I don't lose sleep over it. It's not incredibly ugly. And I'm not showing you the kitchen too much. You might have seen it in passing in the vlogs because I am going to be doing a kitchen tour at some point. So I figured instead of, you know, freaking out, not even freaking out, like worrying or, you know, being unhappy with the cabinetry in the kitchen, I will make all of the items that sit in the kitchen pretty. So we currently have like a really cheap 2-slice toaster that's like honestly already failing, and we've had it for like a year and a half. And then we have a tea kettle that works just fine, but I figured if I can afford it, I might as well upgrade to one that I really think looks pretty, because the one that we have, you know, it's fine. It's a black tea kettle. It works great. It's not ugly per se, but I just really want to have like a cute little matching set. And super weird, I did end up checking my order on my phone and they sent me a second toaster, which is very weird because I didn't order a second toaster. I double checked my order and everything, and I'm the kind of person, like, I will check over my online orders like 4 times before I hit the button, and I'm 100% certain that I didn't order a second toaster. So that seems like a very strange error because these aren't cheap for like toasters and kettles. They were like a little over $100 each. So I mean, luckily it's nicely packaged like individually, and there's like a return slip, so I'll just have to return that this week. But that's just really interesting. I've never had a company accidentally send me something that I didn't order. So yeah, not thrilled about that because I am gonna have to go out of my way to return it. But you know what? There's worse things in life than accidentally being sent a second toaster. Who knows? Maybe I can keep it and I can gift it to someone. Or is that being untruthful? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end my vlog here. I hope it wasn't too boring of a vlog, but honestly, because this week I had my sort of content creation day packed into the beginning of the week, the rest of the day, as you saw, was just admin work, emails, and still a little bit of settling into life here and doing the sort of admin work that's related to that. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Apparently giving a thumbs up or liking a video is really important to the YouTube algorithm now. It's sort of gone in and out of importance in relation to what determines if a video is picked up and seen by a wider audience. So please like it. If you liked it, it would mean the world to me. It helps my videos get seen by more people. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe down below. I typically post fashion, lifestyle, beauty, a little bit of travel, a little bit of military wife stuff, and a little bit of content creation type videos. So if you are into those things, please go ahead and subscribe down below. I upload every Monday and Thursday, and I will see you in my next video on Thursday, which is going to be a little bit of an advice video. So I'll see you there, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!